Hello friends, this is your girl Goldilocks, and I'm going to show you how I adorn these beautiful packages here. As you can see, here are the supplies, really not much to it, so let's get started. Okay, so I found this beautiful wrapping paper at actually Dollar Tree. It is so pretty and sparkly. I love it. But keep in mind, anything that kind of looks like this paper is going to be a little bit flimsy. So just keep that in mind. Not a big deal because it's wrapping paper, and wrapping paper is meant to be ripped. So no big deal at all. And of course, you can use any type of wrapping paper that you like. But I will say this, the glitterier, the sparklier, the shinier, the glowier, the blingier, the better when it comes to wrapping a gift with our rhinestone ribbon, our sparkly ribbon, because any extra bling just really helps that ribbon stand out. So just keep that in mind when choosing a wrapping paper. But of course, you can choose any type of wrapping paper that you would like. And so FYI, there was an original video where I showed two different looks. This is the first look, of course, and then there's a second look which I will be posting a video about later. So keep that in mind. Please check out those other two videos, and while you are down there, please make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel so we can get more of these fun gift ideas. Okay, so what's kind of funny is I originally purchased this paper, which I thought was lovely, but I purchased another silver paper, or so I thought was a silver paper, but it actually turned out to be clear, like a clear wrapping paper, which kind of caught me off guard. And I was like, oh, okay. But you know what? I kind of ran with it, and I came up with this look like literally like on the fly, off the cuff. So true creativity going on here. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video, or at least the look, right? So, you just wrap your package just like you would wrap any other package. I'm not like a master gift wrapper or anything, but hey, I can get the job done. There you go. As long as it looks beautiful and sparkly, you are good to go. So this is our clear paper, and literally as I'm unwrapping it right here, I'm figuring out that it is clear. So I was like, oh no, maybe I should take it back. But then I was like, oh no, I can work with this, right? So I wrapped a second package. These, of course, are just two empty Amazon packages that I'm using, but of course you would use your actual gift. And I thought, what if I put this together kind of like an Easter basket, right? Because that's usually what we use this clear, like cellophane, I think it's called, wrapping paper for, right? We use it for Easter baskets. So I said, what if we did this in like a really cool Easter basket type style to just really give it like a unique look, like some really cool flavor, and just make it stand out. Because I mean, if you bring a present that looks like this to any occasion, you're winning. You're the star of the party. Like, I don't care what's in that box, you're winning, because everyone's gonna want to take pictures with your wrapping paper. Like, real talk. So anyway, what I'm doing here is I just laid out a pretty decent size length of the paper, and now I'm just like pulling it all together at the top. As you can see, there's like some openings, like it doesn't fully cover the packages, so I'm just gonna put a second layer here just to kind of fill in the gaps. And like all I'm doing is literally just pulling it all to the top and taping it in like a circular motion, like around, I guess you would call it like the neck. Now, as you can see, I'm using like Scotch tape here. You really only need whatever wrapping paper that you like, your sparkly wrapping paper, the clear cellophane paper, scissors, and tape, right? Now, I originally began using Scotch tape, is what you see in the video, but I actually switched over to like a clear shipping tape. So, and I actually, that little piece I put there, I actually ended up taking that off, and I just used the clear shipping tape. So please don't use Scotch tape. Please, if you're going to do this, use the clear shipping tape, because then you like will not be able to see it at all. The Scotch tape you will be able to see, so just keep that in mind. And really what you can do is just use that clear shipping tape. I think I'm using it there, and tape it, and you won't be able to see where you taped it all. Not at all. See, there I am taking off the scotch tape, and then I'm gonna put on the shipping tape. There you go. See, boop, can't even see it, and then you have this beautiful package that you could actually just pick up, and it's good to go as far as transportation. Now we just have to do our thing and glam it up and make it absolutely fabulous. And you know what, you could actually do all kinds of paper. You can make it as big or little as you want. Like, you can really remix this to make it fabulous. So here is the star of the show. This is like our rhinestone ribbon, and I decided that I was just gonna use the whole ribbon. Like, originally I thought about cutting it, but I was like, wouldn't it be nice if we just had a big, huge, fluffy bow? And I thought, yeah. So that's what I went with. But like I said, you can cut this so it isn't as wide, so it makes it a little bit easier for you to work with. But I just wanted it big and beautiful because I was going for like a very bold look. So you can really tweak this to make it your own. You don't have to do exactly what I did, but it did come out beautifully, and like so much so, like I literally don't want to take it apart. I'm gonna keep this style for as long as I possibly can. Okay, so what I'm doing is just literally tying my ribbon around the neck of this, I don't know what you would call it, basket, wrapping, I don't know, it's like a box basket. I'm not sure, but I'm tying it around the neck that I created. I'm just gonna make like a little knot, and then I'm just gonna make my bow separately. Now, FYI, this ribbon is not like most ribbon. It is heavy, and it is very like loosey goosey. It's not like stiff like a lot of ribbon is. It's very loose and heavy. It has weight to it, which isn't a bad thing because it really gives the package like body and volume. So it's a great thing, but it can be a little hard to work with. So keep in mind, you're gonna have to tweak this bow to get it exactly where you want it. And that is literally what I am doing right now, is pulling and tweaking and fluffing and puffing and just really trying to make this bow look fabulous and presentable and glamorous. So just keep that in mind as you're creating your bow. Try not to get too frustrated with it. Like I said, you're gonna have to tweak it to get it to how you want it. So if you have to spend a little time just balancing it out and make sure everything's even, make sure everything looks correct, make sure it's fluffy and big enough, like just please do that. And then once you get it where you want it, you can just tape it so that it won't move on you. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. And it's funny, as I am doing this, literally I had an epiphany because I saw the bow. I think this is where I got it, and I was like, okay, this looks really nice, but it's missing some va-va-voom. It's missing something, and I said I need this thing puffier. So I took some of my sparkly paper and I put it inside the bow. So I just took what was left over from my silver glittery paper, and as you can see, I'm just stuffing the heck out of that bow, and all this is going to do is give it volume. See how much better that looks? Oh my god. And there's my clear like shipping tape, and I'm just going to tape that in place so we don't have to worry about it moving or coming out of the bow. And look how much better that looks. And it's nice to stuff it with the silvery clear paper because they're obviously similar colors, and as the rhinestones bling, you get a little bit of that rainbow effect, which obviously you also get with the wrapping paper. So it just kind of blends perfectly. You just got to make sure it's not sticking out there, and like most people, even if they do see it, they're not going to worry about it because it really adds to the aesthetic of the bow. So it is lovely. Look how much better that looks And oh my god, it's fabulous. So again, make sure you use that clear shipping tape, because you can tape this bad boy up and no one is going to be able to see where you put the tape. It looks perfect, and this is I believe we're done. This is all it took. Again, push that in there, make sure you tape it, and this is our final product. Isn't it awesome? And you can take this, you can carry it, no big deal. Like, it's good to go to sit and leave. It's not frail, it's not fragile. It is going to stay exactly where you put it. Look how awesome that is. Oh my gosh, forget the present, I just want the wrapping paper. And again, you guys can put as many boxes as you want in there. You can make this as big as you want, especially if you have some wider cellophane paper. Like, you can make this thing huge if you want it. This is like a professional wrap job that you can do at home. It's so easy. All you need is the ribbon, the cellophane, and the wrapping paper, and you're good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, and I will see you in the next one.